Hello everybody. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Having bank holidays and kids off just makes days just roll into one, doesn't it? So I hope you're all wonderful and if you're off, having a good time with the kiddies. If you're not off, you've had a good long weekend and it's back to work or it's back to business, whatever you are up to. So tonight I would just like to touch on beliefs. I'm reading a really great book called called Reawaken the Power Within, I think it's called. It's on my iPad, so it's always trying to remember the name of it, by Tony Robbins. And I've just been reading a chapter on beliefs, and it's always been something that I've always found really fascinating, because if you could go right back to your belief systems, it can either cause you to succeed or stop you succeeding, literally hold you back. So my question to you was, do you find that you're consistently setting goals and you're not achieving them? And yes, that could be something to do with how big your goals are. If you're on, say hi. It's always great to know who's on. Are your goals just way out of reach at the moment for you? I was totally guilty of that. Still can be sometimes. Hey, Trudy. Still can be, guilty of that, of setting too big a goal and not reaching it. What I would really rather you do is set smaller goals that are achievable. So you get that win, you get that achievement under your belt. That really raises your self-confidence, your self-worth, your self-belief, and it builds momentum. So when you're going into your next week setting goals, you know that you've actually achieved last week. So it really does help you build momentum and make you feel good about yourself and know that you can achieve it. But we'll talk about goals another time. What I want to do is just read you an extract around beliefs and how powerful they are. So when you're not achieving your goals, I really want you to go back to looking at your belief systems behind. Do you absolutely believe to your core that you can achieve that big vision? But forget about the big vision. Let's rein it back and let's look at this weekly goal that you've set. Now, I'm a big believer in setting weekly goals. I used to go through, right, I'm going to set my monthly goal and I'm going to work to that. I would really rein it back even more and start setting weekly goals. Again, we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, really go back to your belief systems and see if it may be that's holding you back. So let me just read you this extract from Reawaken the Power Within, because it blew me away. I even had to read it to Ian last night. I was like, oh my goodness, listen to this. So I'm going to read now. So beliefs are not limited to impacting our emotions or actions. They can literally change our bodies in a matter of moments. I had the pleasure of interviewing Yale professor and best-selling author Dr. Bernie Siegel. As we began to speak about the power of belief, Bernie shared with me some of the research he'd done on people with multiple personality disorder. Incredibly, the potency of these people's beliefs that they had become a different person, resulting in an unquestioned command to their nervous system to make measurable changes in their biochemistry. The result: their bodies would literally transform before the researchers' eyes and begin to reflect a new identity at a moment's notice. Studies documented such remarkable occurrences as patients' eye colour actually changing as their personality changes, or physical marks disappearing and reappearing. Even diseases such as diabetes or high blood pressure come and go depending on the person's belief as to which personality they're manifesting. I mean, that's just mind-blowing. The person believed they were this personality, so their biochemistry, their body actually changed. So not only, like it said, not only is this belief system that you're running, is it changing your emotions and your actions, it can actually change your biosystems. And I know there is, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called, But it's like a strength test. And if you put your arm out and you say, I can't, it actually weakens. Those words, I can't, weaken your muscles in your body. Whereas if you say, I can, you know, and you try and push down on your arm, it strengthens. So what I really want to get through to you is what belief systems are running through in your head. And a really great exercise, I'll give you one exercise that I do, is when you leave things in your head, that gives it power. It gets all scrambled, it gets bigger, it gets more powerful. So get all those limiting beliefs, all that self-doubt out of your head and onto paper. Write it down in pencil, okay? Write that down in pencil and leave about 3 or 4 lines between each negative self-talk, if you like. So write them down in pencil. Get every single niggling doubt, limiting belief out of your head onto paper. Then what I want you to do is get a red pen and write down a positive affirmation that will blow that negative belief out the water. So, for example, I will never achieve my goals, for example, okay? So that's your negative self-talk. Take a red pen. I am becoming the type of person who always smashes their goals or always exceeds their goals. Something like that. Something that works for you and, you know, works with your language. And do this with every single negative self-talk. So negative self-talk in pencil, right underneath, write that positive affirmation in a red pen. And then what you're going to do over the next week is read the limiting belief, read the positive belief, read the limiting belief, read the positive belief. And what's going to happen, the more you read it, the more you read that positive that's in red, that stands out to your brain is going to start believing that rather than the pencil weak belief. And you tell your mind, your unconscious mind, enough lies as you think it's a lie, it will start believing it. So just read it over and over and over again. And then you'll get to a point where you can rub out the negative belief. And then all you're left with is the red pen of the positive belief. And then you can keep reading that. Now, this is not a one-off thing to do. It's not like, you know, like I said, it takes about a week, if not 2 weeks, to read the negative, read the positive, read the negative, read the positive. But as we grow, guess what? More limited beliefs come up. So it's a really great exercise to keep doing, maybe every month, every couple of months, depending on how you're feeling. Get that activity down and just keep reading them. So it just becomes then part of your morning routine. It becomes part of your, you know, really powerful habits that empower you. Because I'll tell you what, I find it, the days I don't do it, the days I don't read those, are the days where I get a bit wobbly, self-doubt starts jumping in, my negative self-talks just gets that little bit louder, and I'm like, do you know what? I've not read those affirmations. So there's a little tip for you. So I would really love to help you smash through these limiting beliefs, and I actually have a 4-week course that I do. It's either a one-to-one or we can do it in a group. And it really is helping to smash through these self-limiting beliefs. I had a client that I've just finished with, and you know, she absolutely can't believe that she's where she is at. She's actually starting her own business now because it's something she always wanted to do, but her negative self-talk held her back from actually taking that leap forward. She's now absolutely on top of those doubting thoughts, those limiting beliefs. She's on top of them, and now she is moving forward with her life, and it's so exciting. She's actually a different person from the day that I started working with her to, you know, the 4 weeks later. Like, she's just transformed into this beautiful, amazing butterfly. So, you know, if it calls you, let's jump on a call together. Let's have a 30-minute call. Let's see if I can help you, if we're a fit, if it feels like something that you want to take forward. Let's have a chat and let's smash these self-limiting beliefs. I'll give you loads and loads of strategies to go away and work on, because your beliefs are literally running the show. Look how it can actually change your biochemistry in your body. So let's change these beliefs to serving beliefs that are actually going to serve you and help you achieve whatever goal it is. It could be weight loss, it could be business goals, whatever it is. Let's help. I'm here to help. So reach out, drop me a private message, and let's have a conversation. All right, my lovelies. Right, let's see who's on. Sorry, I was just reading War and Peace there. No, I wasn't really. Let me just definitely check what book that is, because it's 100% worth. Yeah, it's called Unleash. No, that's the chapter. It's called Reawaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. There's the cover. Oh my goodness, it's mind-boggling. It's amazing. So have a look at that. Veronica, I believe in this. Our belief system is a great tool. Oh my goodness, it's a great tool if it's serving us. It can absolutely flatten us as well. I mean, it's funny because I went through a couple of years just having that question of, how do I change my belief system? How do I start to believe in myself? And I was just searching and, you know, I mean, like the strategies that I put in my course is basically what I have found and what I use that have served me, and I just want to help other people with it. Gemma, this could be a book's worth. Oh my goodness, it absolutely could, Gemma. There's so much to talk around beliefs, but yeah, I just wanted to touch on that because, wow, sort your beliefs out, really get them so they're empowering you, and you can be utterly unstoppable. So, hi, Sev, great to have you on, my lovely. So if anyone's watching on replay, say hi. Thank you so much for everybody that's on right now. Really appreciate you taking the time to come on. Give me some thumbs up, give me some hearts, drop me some comments. Really appreciate it. So come on, get in touch. I want to help you absolutely move forward and really have the healthiest, happiest, and most fulfilled life you can absolutely have, because you freaking deserve it. Okay, so I am going to go. I'm going to wait for Ian to come back, and I am going to go for a run, and then that's me for the night. So take care, lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon.